It is a silent and sad tribute for relatives who scanned the black granite wall at Smith Point County Park in Suffolk County, remembering loved ones who plunged to their death when TWA Flight 800 was blown apart in midair on its way to Paris.
I had told him I should go with you on this flight, and he said, "Mom, no, it's my last training flight."
Margarita Crick's son, Oliver, was the doomed plane's flight engineer. He had just turned 25 and was proud of his new job. She's never accepted the government's explanation that an overheated central fuel tank malfunctioned and blew up.
I don't voice my opinion, but in my heart I know what happened.
Crick is among the family members who remain disturbed by the numerous eyewitness reports claiming to see something streaking toward the plane just before it exploded, possibly a missile. Investigators dismiss those reports as impossible, but many local residents are also still not persuaded.
Too many people saw too many things, and were discredited, were not gone back, were not brought in for further questioning.
Some family members come every year to honor lost loved ones, yet 21 years later they still can't bring themselves to talk about it publicly. Eleanor and John Seaman's 18-year-old niece Michelle was on her way to a friend's wedding in Paris, and James Hurd still recalls how eager his 29-year-old son was to see his fiancée in France. All say they now take comfort from how Long Islanders desperately searched the flaming waters that night for survivors.
I am so touched till this day how people responded. They gave it their all.
And forever united in both grief and pride that those lost will never be forgotten. At Smith Point County Park, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
The federal government requires airlines to modify their fuel tanks by the end of this year to prevent any possible future tank explosions.